Hicks, you have that anti-cigarette commercial?
Yeah, I got that, yeah.
There is, and I don't know whether you've seen this yet, Fez.
No.
I want you to take a listen to this. And it's trying to teach the kids not to smoke. Just watch, here's two boys. They're going to have a smoke. I guess they're playing this in the schools.
Or are they gay? It's okay to smoke.
And joining us here in the studio this
All right,
morning.
so
What the hell was that?
well, it's this. The thing of when you go off to catch a smoke with another boy, it looks kind of gay. Dave, you remember, like, being a kid, like, meet me in the bathroom, we'll have a smoke.
Right.
Or let's go behind the barn
High
and
school.
have a smoke.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the kids to quit smoking, Fez.
It's trying to say that being gay is a horrible thing, that people should sneak off to do it.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, it's kind of a smart thing because you can get cancer from smoking, and that's almost as bad as having the AIDS. Now, there's the two boys together, whispering in each other's ears. Mm-hmm. You see their hands are leaning next to each other. There's a bulge in his pocket. That happens to be the cigarettes.
And joining us here.
Gay to
Hex-
smoke.
Yeah, it's gay to smoke. You're not even asking the question, just saying it's gay to smoke. Maybe this thing will be finally what gets the kids to stop smoking.
This is absolutely insane to compare an activity that causes heart, lung disease, everything else.
Yeah, but then also smoking is bad for you, too.
I'm talking about smoking, Ron. Something that causes cancer that kills people, and it's at an even level, an even playing field with someone just being themselves.
Well, think about it. You're sucking on something in private. There's the shame factor. Your breath smells like dick.
You get ostracized.
Ostracized, that's a good one. The good thing is they both help you stay thin.
Yeah.
This is so wrong. How could they actually think they could get away with this? This is bizarre.
But it's actually working, and they said it's the first thing that's ever worked.
Yeah, I showed my son Stan this commercial. I said, this is why you don't smoke.
He shouldn't
He
be
start
smoking
crying?
anyway.
Yeah, he was crying and vomiting.
Yeah, but I think if you had to pick between the two.
This is unbelievable. Where it's basically the same thing. If they were being gay in the men's room there at the school, just as bad, according to this commercial. Absolutely just as bad.
I think worse.
Joe in New York, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddies? Fez, look, I don't think they're necessarily saying it's bad. I think they're maybe implying that heterosexual people might not want to be mistaken for being gay, and I don't think there's any problem with that.
Yeah, that is the good point. Like, you have to be careful when you're sneaking around and shamefully sucking on something because people might start to talk about you.
I would.
There is nothing wrong with someone thinking someone else is gay. That shouldn't be an insult like it is in this commercial.
Well, anything that gets the kids to stop smoking is good.
This
Dave, Nashville, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, buddy, don't they call cigarette bags in Britain?
You know, you are right about that. They do. It's a strange tie-in.
That's why I didn't smoke over there.
Right.
Yeah, I
Because
was
you didn't want to
like,
ask for a fag.
Mm-mm.
And then you actually were with the tranny one time.
Yeah, but it's still, that's why I identify with this commercial.
Didn't somebody come on you?
The transvestite did.
Steve, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, guys. I think cigarette smoking should be kept a secret because that seems to work for certain people.
It is, you know what, because you don't want to be judged by society when you smoke as weak.
We have such a problem in this country with young gay people, high school age, that want to
We do. We got to stop it somehow.
I wasn't finished.
smoking.
Yeah, wait, but let me tag it. Let me back you up here. Fez is right. We've got to root out these kids. And maybe if the frat boys beat them up, we'd be okay.
Right.
That's not what I was going to say.
Do they have frats in high school? I didn't pay attention. Is that just a college thing?
I think they have the Key Club.
They have fake ones.
Well, that's for gay kids, right? I'm thinking of Glee Club. Anyway, the point is this. Don't smoke, kids. It makes you look bad.
You have such a high suicide rate of gay teens in this country
Not high enough.
because of stuff like this. Because
Well,
this
this
is
just got invented, so I don't know why. This is a brand new commercials out that people are thinking it's great.
of you should hide yourself and you should be ashamed, like if you were smoking on a stinking cigarette.
Jason, you're in Run Fez.
Ron, I've been smoking for 20 years, and I'm now quitting after hearing that because I don't want to be associated with, those people.
Another success.
Good.
Pat, Tallahassee, you're on Run Fez.
Smoking, more like poking your dick in some guy's hiney.
Interesting. Although I'm worried this will get girls smoking. At least fat girls.
We don't need that.
The hags. Let's go over here to Frank, New York. You're on Run Fez. Go ahead, Frank.
Oh, sorry. They should have a no ask, don't tell policy for smokers.
No ass, no smell. Sean, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, boys, is it a coincidence that both gays and cigarettes are very popular in our prison system?
Very interesting. That is true. What happens when you get to prison? You want a carton of cigarettes, and then you want a young punk that you could punk out or turn out in your cell. And then sometimes they will trade those punks for other cigarettes. Like, Dave, I like that punk you've been having sex with.
Right.
Here's 10 cigarettes. Let me punk him for a while.
Okay. I'm going to stay in the straight and narrow. I'm never going to prison.
I have a feeling you will. I do. I have the oddest feeling you're going to end up there.
This is just trying to tie gay people into another bad activity.
Huh?
That's exactly it. It's trying to tie gays
Well,
into
you're the
smoking.
first person to complain about this, Fez, because I think it's great kids aren't smoking.
Kids shouldn't smoke, but it doesn't mean that it's the gay teens that are smoking or that being
No.
gay is as bad as smoking.
They're not saying that the gay teens are smoking. They're saying if you smoke, you look like a gay.
Oh.
Is this one of the kids talking about it, Dave?
These are some teen testimonials
Yeah.
after the advertisement.
Used to smoke, but then I didn't want everyone to think I'm a gay homo. I had to wait in line behind this gay guy buying cigarettes who couldn't get his change out of his gay pocket. I was like, don't smoke in front of me, gay one. You think I want to watch that? I don't want to smoke because I don't want to look like a cock magnet.
That's amazing. Now, I have to say,
So
All right, that's
Who
unbelievable.
put this out? Who did this?
This is the non-smoking thing.
it's just it's a national advertisement agency.
Yeah. And if it works, it works.
I'm glad. Well, apparently those teen testimonials say it worked.
Yeah, it does. Scott, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, the bottom of the cigarette with filters, that's called a butt. You put your lips on that, and I guess
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Yeah. Lick it.
gross.
Disgusting. Steve, Manhattan, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, I just wanted to mention there was a big story in Sports Illustrated a couple of weeks ago about a guy named Gareth Thomas.
I read that. It was a great story.
Alf.
I know, but here's a guy who came out, only professional athlete in all of athletics all over the world to come out as gay.
Yeah, and it also took him years. He just called it his secret for many, many years, but now he's glad that he did. I sent that over to Fez to read. I said, just read it. Read about Alf. Chris, Little Rock, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, it's no coincidence that gays and people who smoke are called smokers. Shoot!
Interesting.
It's true, they are.
Drew, in Tacoma, you're on Run Fez.
What's up, my boys?
Yeah.
Nicotine, more like dicks for teens.
Interesting. This could really help out a lot. And anything that keeps the kids from smoking, I think is a good thing.
No, yes, kids should not smoke, but
Thank you.
But don't tie it into a homosexual lifestyle. Like, that's bad, too.
It's fear of that. It's fear of looking that way. That's the fucking important thing here. It's a way to tell kids, because they think smoking is cool. And this is a way to tell kids this is the least cool thing in the world. As a matter of fact, if you even are this, you'll live in shame and break into tears because you can't admit it.
Don't even want to think of it. I threw out my Marlboros instantly.
How about telling kids that it causes cancer, that it causes lung disease, heart disease?
Well, we're doing that, Fez, but also...
You need to try every avenue, though.
You got to attack the cool factor. Marty, you're on Run of Fez.
Yeah, I just wondered if there's any correlation of it calling a drag when you take a smoke.
See, the thing is, a kid isn't going to be afraid of cancer. Because you can't picture that. I remember being a kid, people act like, you almost have in the back of your mind that you can't die. Like when they would tell you don't drink and drive, you're like, yeah, but I know I can.
Yeah.
You know, don't smoke, you'll get cancer. Yeah, for old people. I'm young. But the gay fear was always like, I hope no one thinks I'm gay.
And it's just a big scarlet letter on
Right,
you.
well, like when you would be young, you're like, does this shirt make me look gay?
Yes, very much so. Mom, why'd you buy this pink thing for
Right,
me?
or I want a little heel on my shoe, but then I also don't want to look gay.
Right. What, this ties butterflies on it? No, Mom, it's very gay.
Right.
And it's smoking related, probably.
So it is interesting. I mean, if it works, it works, Fez.
I hope it doesn't work.
Well, all you're going to do is hope? You're not going to try to work against it?
I'll try to work against it. I got to find out who put this mess out.
The Onion. So get on top of them. They're an advertising agency.
Yeah.
We had to put the link up on 202 Friends, too. Well, that part just says, don't be a faggot.
Well, this was in one of their other
All right, let's take a look at it.
Adverts.
Show with here.
The smokers. Touching each other, pointing at each other. There's a guy getting head. But he's pulling a cigarette out.
Don't be a faggot.
Don't be a faggot, they say.
Well, extraordinary.
Pat from Menaki wants to go with the no buts part of it. Bill, Savannah, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, is this how they came up with the term pole smoker?
Maybe. Sean, Cincinnati, you're on Run of Fez.
Cancer, more like homo queer sickle. See ya! Boop!
Cancer or fag, sir?
I don't get it.
Fag.
It's not even close.
Cancer, more like mancer. But isn't the important things that we just get kids to stop smoking, and then later we'll teach them that gay is something not to make fun of?
Don't
First things first, though.
Get kids to quit smoking, but don't shame gay kids in the meantime.
They'll let the gay kids smoke. They're already getting AIDS.
Oh, yeah.
They
got
all take their
nothing to
mind off
lose.
of it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'd rather have cancer.
Hopefully they're taking precautions not to get AIDS as well.
They don't do
like,
that.
Like dating a woman. There's the precaution.
Still get AIDS that way.
You know how rare that is, Fez? Yeah, maybe if you're shooting dope with her. Which I'm actually, I don't think that you can get AIDS from sharing a needle.
I've never heard of a man contracting AIDS from a woman. It would have to be like a woman, like made of AIDS.
I think if you shoot dope with her, you can get it. But it's not like she's going to come in you.
Okay.
That seems to be the big danger.
So there's plenty of different ways.
Look, let's not make this about AIDS. This is cancer time.
There's two different ways.
Mike Houston, you're on Fez.
I think they could expand this advertising campaign to billboards. Have a guy stomping on stomp out fags. One a guy who's gay and one a cigarette.
Maybe have skinhead kids.
Sure. Sure, use hate crimes as a way to get kids to quit smoking.
All right, wait. Mikey Boy has put up on his Twitter an animated thing of Dave's dance. How'd they get up so fast?
I have no idea.
These fucking cartoonists are working around the clock now. Our Mikey Boy has been running things for you, huh?
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
He's the best.
Oh, he is the best.
Yeah. You're like a beat behind today. I'm sweating. Are you just tired?
I'm having a rough day today.
What's the latest?
No, nothing. I didn't want to bring it up even. But my kid's really having a bad day today.
Oh, every day, this poor guy.
Well, it's not. It was the last one was 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I thought, like, okay, we're going to be in good shape here. But today's a really serious one.
All right, that's not anime. It's just slowed down.
That's a GIF. That's not anime. That's a GIF.
It's a gift to everyone.
Oh, boy. I guess it's something you can use in your message board signatures.
Sure.
When you're sending stuff to Sirius.
I mean, you can see the dances are technically proficient. To
me, it looks like a slow motion of a man being shot with a machine gun.
I defy anyone to compare that to the 7-year-old dance and say the moves aren't there.
Robbie, you're on Run and Fez. Go ahead, Robbie. Once, twice. Sorry. Dominic, Chicago, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, this is Dominic. Cancer? More like, put it in my can, sir.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Come, sir.
That just reminded me of ass sex.
None of that is going to get a kid to quit smoking.
Who just waved to you like a girl?
One of the bosses.
Which one?
Rob Cross.
That was a girl wave.
They should do this with all the diseases.
Well, it's really not against the disease. You guys got to get back to
smoking.
Kids smoke.
Right.
How can we get them to stop? Make them think that it's gay.
Right. Yeah, it's good.
And make them think everything bad is gay, too. Why stop at cigarettes?
Like what else?
Like overeating. Make that gay. If it's all about turning health issues into gay stuff.
I think if you look thin, you look gay. Maybe it's a way of making fat boys feel better about themselves.
Overeating or overfucking?
Here's Mr. Bush in Utah. You're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, I can't see how Fez wants tussable-haired little kids to get cancer. I mean, look at the similarities. Hold it in your mouth, puff on it, suck on it, hold it in. Ew.
Disgusting.
Let it drizzle out of the mouth, maybe.
All right.
Or snowball into your partner.
Oh, God.
Ream it.
Why do they do that?
Or fuck your friend in the ass.
Why?
If you're smoking, I mean.
Why when there's vagina in the world?
They must like the smell of shit.
I guess they haven't tried both, or they would know immediately. By the way, Mark Cuban got fined $100,000 for comments that he made about LeBron James that violated the league's anti-tampering rules. I think all he said is, "Who wouldn't want him?"
Yeah,
Who wouldn't want him? Cost the guy $100,000.
He kind of also said, like, we'd be interested in signing him with maybe a sign and trade type deal, but you're not supposed to be talking about him until July 1st. But to me, he was just talking in the press.
Right.
He didn't actually contact LeBron. So David Stern, he just wants to, fuck Mark Cuban in the ass, or he wants to cigarette smoke Mark Cuban in the ass, time in and time out. Because
It's
also,
disgusting.
Steve Kerr, the GM for the Phoenix Suns, said roughly the same thing, got a $10,000 fine.
But he doesn't have a lot of money.
It's a tenth of what Cuban got.
Well, Steve Kerr also knows fucking Jordan. So I can call Jordan
He
anytime
does.
I
He's
want.
nice, blonde hair, behaved.
Let's go over here to Bongo. You're on Run and Fez.
Hey, for the ad campaign, hey, if you want something small, white, and thin in your mouth, might as well just go blow an Irishman.
Tiny cock.
I'll show you tiny cock.
All right, put it away. Put it away. Jim, South Dakota, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, buddies, lung cancer, more like bung cancer.
Oh, Jesus. Disgusting. Greg in North Carolina. Greg.
Hey, does this explain the flaming gays?
Interesting. I'd like to just see one person on Fez's side.
Parkinson's disease, more like Rock Hudson's disease.
I don't get it.
Yeah, he was gay.
He was?
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's awful comparing a disgusting habit to being gay. That's what's disgusting.
How did Rock Hudson die?
He had AIDS.
Smoking. Smoking.
Cock.
Same thing. Smoking.
All right. That's big news. So you're going to do something about this, Fez?
I'm going to see what I can do about it, yes. Make sure this doesn't go any further.
Why don't you do this? Don't return an email. Just delete.
Spam, maybe.
Spam?
Put that shit. Never get another email from that person again.
Let's see the single ladies dance again, Dave.
Oh, okay.
Because you work so hard on it.
My timing is impeccable.
It is good. Why don't you wear that wig all the time?
Hey, it makes my hair fuller.
It's a good look for you. You look like Bob and Ray's kid. What's his name, Fez?
Chris Elliott.
No, it's Dave.
Yeah.
That's his name.
It's me. That was the teddy thing that the girls did. Frighteningly.
And why'd you stop and do that crazy thing at the end? Where you just put your hands in the
That's how they ended it. I'm telling you, it was note for note. Mine was a little bit shorter because we have to make shorter Twittios, but mine, it's right there. I would like, if someone really wants to be creative, Photoshop me into the actual 7-year-old dancing. That would be good. Maybe you'll do a little Forrest Gump technology, as they call it. Put me into that 7-year-old Twittio.
All right, let me just read what some of the people write on 202 Friends.
Okay.
The horror, come on, serious, cough up the dough. Your man titties fill the top.
Congrats.
I feel nauseous.
It's a small cup.
Oh, fantastic. Tina Turner's making a comeback. Dave, you ginger mess, you fill up that bra nicely, but can't fill the panties at all. Where's your dick and balls? Here's one that just says disturbing.
I'll show you my dick and balls. The next Twitter will just be of my dick and balls. You won't see my face. You won't see my... and nothing.
40 seconds?
You're not getting back by doing stuff like that.
Pepper, we're going to work on that today.
What?
Just a 30-second close-up of my dick and
I like
balls.
this. Pay Eastside Dave. That dude is a genius. And then Kevin Adair just said, I had a little twitching in my pants. And then I shit myself laughing. All right, 202 Friends to see Dave pay off his bet. Very nice, Dave.
Well, I couldn't have done it without my director.
Corey in California, you're on Fez.
Yeah, smoking in the boys' room, more like choking in the boys' room.
Seriously, why don't you see this as even slightly funny?
I don't see the joke in trying to cause hate crimes against gay teens.
What hate crimes? Quit smoking is a hate crime?
No, it's to ostracize gay teens even more than they might already be. It's to shove them outside the high school society even further.
Good. One thing you want to be is outside of high school society.
The thing I like about it is the simplicity. They teach you that in advertising. Simple message.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I took an advertising course in college. Don't be a faggot. Don't smoke. It's like, you're not going to forget that.
Every ad I've ever done, I've had diagrams. And that's a fucking mistake.
No, you're going to sell a lot with that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, very quick messages.
Yeah.
You know? Stop being gay. Stop smoking.
Oh, okay. So you simplify it.
Simplify it. That's the way to go.
Here's Fez's second biggest fan, Death Metal Mo. Hey, Mo.
Gentlemen, great to hear you as always. 9170 checking in.
Hooah!
Thank you, buddy. Big Fez, I think this is the perfect time. You should come out with a ad campaign to counter this. Break out the secondhand smoke monster.
Mo.
Here comes the fail-dozer.
Don't mock and throw stuff. Just wrong.
Train.
I love you, Fez. But...
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't seem like it.
That's rich.
Wow, he turned on him.
Woo! It was a shocker.
10 years of loyalty.
Yeah.
Now he
Down
stabs
the
him.
fucking homo shitter. Let's go, Ty Columbia. You're on Fez.
Hey, Ronnie B, man, this all started back with Brokeback Mountain, you know, man. Marlboro Man, cowboy, Brokeback Mountain. I'm never gonna quit you.
That's true. That might be a great way of fucking tying it in together. And then that kid died young, right?
Yep. Yes, he did.
You know what they think killed
From
him now?
No, what?
Joker makeup.
Oh, my God.
So, the Joker makeup, it doesn't let your face breathe.
Oh, I can testify to that.
Rob, Arizona.
Yeah, 3 words. Butt sucker, butt fucker. That's all.
Wow.